More than a year after former Dwyer High School student Tiger Campbell Rollins was found dead by a canal in Jupiter, two suspects, 19-year-old Amonte Brown and a 17-year-old girl, have been charged with third-degree murder and grand theft.
Jupiter police say the group was attempting to break into cars at an apartment complex before allegedly stealing a car and driving away.
Investigators say as they were running away, they went into a nearby canal. The medical examiner said the teen died from accidental drowning. Suji Nam joining us now from the Jupiter Police Department. And Suji, you just talked to Rollins' loved ones. What are they telling you?
Yeah, Felicia, I talked to Tiger's mother, Serena, who tells me she just wants to bring justice to her son's name and tells me that he never stole, he never broke into cars. He was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people.
The right thing could have been done from the beginning.
More than a year after Tiger's death, she is back at the canal near A1A where his body was found. Serena tells me she is frustrated that her son was left in the waters. Police say Amonte Brown and the other teen they were with that morning were able to safely make it back to land after jumping into the canal. Tiger's body, however, was found the morning after the incident. Serena says nobody called for her son's help. And today she shared memories about Tiger, how he was trying to go to the Army, was a great brother and a son, and most importantly was a loyal friend who would have never left anyone behind.
He was with the wrong people, both of them, both of them, Bonnie and Clyde. Always have been and always will be. And they left my son and they let him rot in water for over 15 hours. And I want the world to know that my son is not a thief, and he was with the wrong people at the wrong time. And to get away with what they've done, they are trying to tarnish my son's name. And as long as I breathe, I will never let that go.
And Serena tells me that she carried her son's ashes across the stage during what would have been his graduation ceremony this year. As for the two suspects, they have been ordered not to make any contact with Serena or her family, as well as with each other. Reporting live in Jupiter, I'm Suji Nam for WPBF 25 News.